And time should have muted the tone of confidence, and the tyranny of circumstance should have eroded this memory. But today, I still say, as I have said to my people, no, America is just. America does not forget. America will not fail us. Thank you.
Isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat mga kasangga. Talakayin natin ang mga usaping balita at mga isyu na nagaganap sa ating bansa at ito'y ating bigyan ng mga kuro-kuro, komento at opinyon. Ilahad natin ang tunay na pangyayari na dito lang natin mapapanood sa social media na dilingid sa ating kalawan na ang bang mainstream media ay hindi nila ipinapahayag ang katotohanan. Mga kasangga, kung hindi ka pa nakakasunod sa aking channel, pakipindot ang subscribe at isama mo na rin ang notification bell button para updated ka sa lahat ng ating mga usapin. Kung nagustuhan mo, huwag mong kalimutan i-like at magkomento ng iyong sariling opinyon.
To Arlington Cemetery. It was raining, and I was reminded of it being many days to stay in a foxhole, the water up to your knees, and wondering how many boys of my age when I was a soldier were now in foxholes doing the same thing, eating and sleeping in the foxhole. And then, as I saluted the tomb of the unknown, one thought entered my mind. There, but for the grace of God, lies I. When I went to the U.S. Congress, I kept telling myself, these are hard-headed politicians. You make your appeal, but make it short and make it an objective, dispassionate appeal. But it didn't come out that way. I did feel it was a little emotional.
Time has not yet come for you to lay down the heavy burden and responsibility of leadership in the free world, or for that matter, of the world. For by the inexorable decision of destiny, you have become the trustee of our civilization, and you cannot abandon this role, no matter what may be. How can America speak to Asia? I would say, America, speak from the depths of your own heart. Speak in the language of Jefferson. Speak with the wisdom of a Lincoln. Speak with the compassion of Roosevelt, with the vision of Kennedy, and the ringing challenge of President Johnson, when he said, "The peace that I seek is not a peace that means the absence of armed hostilities. For where men hunger and hate, there can be no peace. The peace I seek is a peace of conciliation, a conciliation of the communist states with their non-communist neighbors, between the rich nations and the poor, between the great and the small. This is the peace I seek. Can it come about? In all my heart, I think it can. We have far to go. We have far to journey. Addressed in these accents, America, Asia will listen to you. And confronted with this challenge, Asia will respond. But the most painful feeling that I have is that which I felt when I talked to my former comrades in the war. For they scoffed at our medals and laughed at our scars. especially one particular scar that I bear with pride. With as much pride as any decoration that has been granted me. A scar from a wound I received in attempting to save the life of an American comrade. Where is your American friend now, they asked me. He is dead, and with him have died all our dreams. Yes, he was my American comrade. And he was a blood brother, for he fought in my native land. We were surrounded, as men open we were. We had to break out. And in breaking out, I saw him fall and try to crawl to safety. I returned to him only to fall beside him. The blood of Filipino and American mingling in Philippine soil. As I cradled him in my arms towards the foxhole, he said, I die. But go tell them back home, you who will live. Tell them that I die with only one regret, and that is that America has failed us. And the Filipino that I was, as if I could retrieve him with my words from the hands of death, answered him with confidence. As I said, no, America does not forget, and America will not fail. Many years have passed since then. And time should have muted the tone of confidence, and the tyranny of circumstance should have eroded this memory. But today, I still say, as I have said to my people, no, America is just. America does not forget. America will not fail us. Thank you. I have come here to say and place on the record that the Philippines stands with America in South Vietnam on the proposition that any aggression, overt or by proxy, should be deterred or defeated immediately or as soon. It's quite apparent that while we in Asia, vulnerable as we are, may fall to this Asian pattern of conquest, ultimately the objective is America, and therefore it is to the national interest of the United States of America that this plan be immediately aborted.